Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the most unlivable cities in the US in 2025. Buckle up as we count down the top 10 most unlivable US cities of 2025. Kicking off our list at number 10 is city name, grappling with a particularly tough issue: crime. The statistics paint a stark picture with a violent crime rate of statistic per 100,000 people. Comparison to the national average. Residents live with a constant sense of unease, and businesses struggle as customers are too scared to shop local. High crime rates often lead to economic decline, further fueling criminal activity. But there are glimmers of hope. Community organizations and dedicated police officers are working tirelessly to combat crime and rebuild neighborhoods. It's a reminder that even in the most difficult circumstances, resilience can shine through. Next up at number 9 is city name, where infrastructure is crumbling. This city, once a beacon of progress and innovation, now finds itself grappling with severe neglect. The signs of decay are everywhere, from the heart of downtown to the outskirts. Roads riddled with potholes, structurally unsound bridges, and unreliable public transportation systems are the norm. Commuters face daily challenges as they navigate these hazardous conditions, often leading to delays and frustrations. This lack of investment has a ripple effect throughout the city. The deteriorating infrastructure not only affects daily commutes but also hampers economic growth and quality of life for residents. Businesses face higher transportation costs, and residents endure long, stressful commutes. The constant wear and tear on vehicles lead to frequent repairs, adding to the financial burden on families and companies alike. Safety hazards abound, with potholes causing accidents and outdated water systems risking contamination. The city's aging infrastructure poses a significant threat to public health and safety. But amidst the crumbling concrete, there are folks fighting back. Community members are coming together, raising their voices, and demanding change from local authorities. Community organizers are rallying for increased infrastructure spending. They are holding meetings, organizing rallies, and making public speeches to draw attention to the dire need for investment. Engineers are working tirelessly to maintain aging systems. Despite limited resources, they are dedicated to ensuring that the city's infrastructure remains functional and safe. Residents are demanding better from their elected officials. They're attending town hall meetings, speaking directly to those in power, and signing petitions to push for necessary reforms. Even in the face of crumbling infrastructure, the spirit of progress can pave the way for a brighter future. Through collective effort and determination, the community is working towards revitalizing their beloved city, one step at a time. At number 8, we find city name. A city once bustling with industry and opportunity now facing economic hardship. The unemployment rate hovers at statistic percent, significantly higher than the national average. The lack of economic opportunities has a devastating impact on the social fabric of the city. Hopelessness can breed crime and despair, and families are torn apart as people leave in search of better prospects. But there are glimmers of hope. Small businesses are popping up, and job training programs are equipping residents with new skills. Community leaders are working tirelessly to attract new businesses and investment. Even in tough times, there's a spirit of entrepreneurship and innovation. At number 7, we're heading to city name, where extreme weather is the norm. This city is a battleground where Mother Nature shows no mercy, and the residents have learned to expect the unexpected. From scorching summers that can make the asphalt sizzle, to bone-chilling winters that freeze everything in sight, city name puts the extreme in extreme weather. The temperature swings are not just dramatic, they are life-altering. The extreme weather isn't just about discomfort, it's about safety and well-being. Emergency services are always on high alert, ready to respond to the next weather-induced crisis. Heat stroke and hypothermia are real threats, and flooding from torrential rains can displace families. The community often finds itself rallying together to support those affected by these harsh conditions. Roads buckle under intense heat, and pipes burst in freezing temperatures, leading to costly repairs. The city's infrastructure is constantly being tested and often pushed to its limits. But the residents of city name have found ways to adapt and thrive. They have developed unique strategies to cope with the ever-changing weather, turning challenges into opportunities. They've embraced winter sports, turning icy conditions into a playground for activities like ice skating and snowboarding. community cooling centers provide relief during the sweltering summer months, offering a safe haven from the heat. They've developed a resilience that comes from facing Mother Nature's wrath head-on. This resilience is not just about survival, it's about finding ways to flourish despite the odds. Even in extreme conditions, the human spirit finds a way to thrive. The people of City Name are a testament to the power of community and the unyielding will to overcome adversity, no matter what Mother Nature throws their way. Coming in at number 6 is City Name, where public services are stretched thin and underfunded. Healthcare, education, public safety, and sanitation are all struggling to meet the needs of the community. The consequences are far-reaching, with preventable illnesses, inadequate education, and higher crime rates. But amidst these challenges, there are glimmers of hope. Dedicated teachers, healthcare professionals, and community organizations are stepping up to fill the gaps. They're offering essential services and support to those who need it most. Even in the face of failing public services, the spirit of community and dedication shines through. It's a reminder that even in tough times, people can make a difference. At number 5, we're in City Name, where the cost of living is sky high. Rents, grocery bills, and transportation costs are all putting a strain on residents' wallets. The high cost of living forces families to make difficult choices between basic necessities. It drives out essential workers who can no longer afford to live in the communities they serve. But amidst the high costs, there are glimmers of hope. Community organizations are advocating for affordable housing and better wages. Residents are coming together to support each other and find creative solutions. Even in expensive cities, the spirit of community and resilience can make a difference. At number 4, we're in City Name, where the air quality is a serious health hazard. Smog, exhaust fumes, and industrial emissions make breathing a challenge. The poor air quality leads to respiratory illnesses and cardiovascular problems. But amidst the pollution, there are glimmers of hope. Environmental organizations are working to improve air quality. Residents are advocating for cleaner transportation and industrial practices. Even in polluted cities, the spirit of environmental activism can make a difference. It's a reminder that even in tough conditions, people can fight for a better future. At number 3, we're in City Name, grappling with a homelessness crisis. This city, once known for its vibrant culture and bustling streets, now faces a daunting challenge. The rise in homelessness has been staggering, with more and more people finding themselves without a roof over their heads. The streets have become makeshift bedrooms, and the faces of despair are a constant reminder of the human toll. Every corner tells a story of hardship, with individuals and families trying to survive against the odds. The homeless population is one of the highest in the nation, with families and veterans struggling to find a place to call home. Shelters are overcrowded, and resources are stretched thin, making it difficult to provide adequate support for everyone in need. But amidst the despair, there are glimmers of hope. In the darkest of times, the resilience of the human spirit shines through. People are coming together to offer support and kindness, creating moments of light in an otherwise bleak situation. Compassionate individuals are volunteering at shelters, offering a warm meal and a listening ear. These acts of kindness provide not just physical sustenance but also emotional support, reminding those in need that they are not alone. Non-profit organizations are providing housing, healthcare, and job training. These services are crucial in helping individuals get back on their feet and work towards a more stable future. City leaders are implementing innovative programs to address the root causes of homelessness. From affordable housing initiatives to mental health services, these efforts aim to create long-term solutions and prevent future crises. Even in the face of a crisis, the spirit of compassion and innovation can make a difference. Community programs are fostering collaboration and bringing together diverse groups to tackle this issue head-on. It's a reminder that even in tough times, people can come together to help those in need. The collective effort of a community can create meaningful change, offering hope and a path forward for those who need it most. At number 2, we're stuck in traffic in City Name, where commuting is an endurance test. Bumper-to-bumper traffic, honking horns, and long commutes are the norm. The traffic congestion is a major drain on time, money, and quality of life. But amidst the gridlock, there are glimmers of hope. City planners are working on improving public transportation and reducing congestion. Residents are advocating for better infrastructure and smarter urban planning. Even in traffic-choked cities, the spirit of innovation and advocacy can make a difference. And now, our #1 most unlivable city in the US for 2025 is city name, struggling with widespread poverty. The poverty rate is significantly higher than the national average, with families struggling to afford basic necessities. But amidst the challenges, there are glimmers of hope. Food banks are providing nourishment to those in need. Community centers are offering job training and educational programs. Advocates are fighting for policies that address the root causes of poverty. Even in the face of poverty, the spirit of community and advocacy can make a difference. Wow, that was heavy, wasn't it? But even in these cities facing immense difficulties, there are glimmers of hope. Every act of kindness, every donation, and every conversation about these issues has the power to create change. Let's support the organizations working on the ground in these cities and advocate for policies that address the root causes of these problems. Thanks for joining me on this tough but important journey, and I'll see you next time for some good news. Remember, even in the most challenging circumstances, the human spirit has an incredible capacity for resilience and hope.